All right. Trying to put on headphones so I can hear everything. Where is it? There it is. Oh, yeah. Little Noire. Bada boom, bada bing. Ah, lovely. All right. I really need to trim my mustache. This thing is hella long. But first, Italian ice. I have to do this every time, and it's getting kind of annoying now. But we doing it anyways. Resume. Hopefully we can get a good chunk of it done today. I know, like, each mission feels like an hour long. Oh. What the fuck?
House fire. Bad one. At least 4 Vicks. Get out there and find out what you can. The address is 650 North Hobart.
That's it?
I want to make homicide. I mean, you know you've made it if you got that desk.
I've had it, buddy. It's not that, not that spectacular.
I want to make homicide. You know you made it.
We get it! Wait, this is a jail. What? Oh, okay. My bad, homie.
Can you drive to this one?
Let's go. What up, Chester? What up, baby? How you doing?
You hear about Rancho Escondido?
Are we having a conversation, Biggs?
Okay, fuck it. Forget
I'm teasing you, Herschel. Tell me about it.
The new housing development's a couple of weeks from completion. Burnt to the ground last night. GIs are ready to move in this weekend. The developer's gonna have some very angry customers.
Oh, no. What up,
You guys better see this.
Okay.
Hope you have strong stomachs.
I don't. I'm a very weak stomached man. Oh, Jesus.
Do you have a name?
They beef jerkied them.
Morelli, Mike. We recovered a picture of the family.
Good, chilling, eating some ice cream? Hell yeah.
Okay.
I'm doing some Italian ice myself.
Be honest, I just got here, Phelps. Best you talk to Lynch. He's the expert.
Doesn't make any sense. Why aren't they scattered around like the rest of the debris?
I think they've been moved. Ooh. I think someone moved them after the explosion and before the fire.
Can you explain that, please?
I'm almost positive the cause of death is asphyxiation due to gas inhalation. Look at the parts of their bodies that aren't scorched. The coloring around the fingertips is typical.
They wouldn't have felt a thing.
I think the fire damage is post-mortem. I think someone moved them into this room after the explosion.
It still doesn't make any sense. Why would you run into a burning building?
You read the evidence. Duh.
What are they doing?
The prayer effect is from the fire. The muscles and tendons contract.
Alright, well, what's this? This is family? Alright.
You ever think about how many people have died in this world? And how big heaven would have to be to accommodate them, Biggs?
No, I have not. Show some respect.
Show some respect? That is respect.
It's our boy. I think he watches the fires. I think the Sawyer fire went wrong.
So what about the guy we have in jail, Phelps?
You got the wrong guy.
It doesn't explain why he ran into a burning building. What would make anyone do that?
Guilt.
For the fires?
For his mistake. This guy wants to burn houses, not families. He expects the houses to be empty. He was trying to redeem himself. He probably thought they'd be happier together.
You are one very disturbed individual, Phelps. I know you had it rough lately, but you should start to compartmentalize your thoughts.
He could be right. Can you come up with an alternative explanation?
I'm sure it's the same guy.
Are you telling me that some son of a bitch murdered these people, the whole family, and arranged them here like Cupid dolls?
Might fit, Cole, but I don't think we could ever prove it. There's very little evidence.
Oh,
Evidence?
why is
Albert,
it burning?
check out the hot water system. Make sure we're dealing with the same MO.
Sure, Phelps. I'll get back to you.
Leave the rest to us, Cole. You better find out what's eating Big.
So something finally got to you.
You want my help, pretty boy? You got it. You keep riding me and you won't be pretty much longer.
Jesus, alright.
We can get this guy, Herschel.
What the fuck's your problem?
You think you've seen everything, Phelps? I was with the 2nd Marines at Bella Wood. The things that went on in that farmhouse. My own guys on fire, screaming for a way out. You're not gonna get this guy. There's gonna be no photos and no citations. We're gonna kill this miserable fuck. End of story. You getting this?
Damn.
You remember the list from the travel agent?
Sure.
The Morellis were winners too. Their name was on that list.
Christ. We should take a look around, work the neighbors, see what they know. I'll go across the street.
Okay, I'll try this side.
I haven't done this for years.
What, smoke a cigarette?
You don't look like a fireman. This town is going straight to hell.
You're going to hell, homie. Just imagine some dude just hopping that little fence just to walk through the yard and talk to you.
LAPD, can you tell me anything about the fire next door?
Terrible luck. Imagine after having won that weekend away.
It's Kate.
What's your name,
No cam?
sir?
Yeah, no cam today. I took a shower
Foreman.
and I'm not feeling myself
Dudley
right now.
Foreman.
Plus, I want to eat my food in peace. Molly fire, okay.
Did you see or hear anything that might have...
Look, we were asleep when we heard the explosion.
What is with that face?
You didn't like Morelli, did you?
Some neighbors you get along with, some you don't. Guess they should have sold up.
What do you mean?
They're knocking down all these old houses and building a new subdivision for GIs. Morelli was being difficult.
Oh, so he didn't like him, got him.
You said someone is knocking these houses down?
Elysian Fields. You must know them. Their billboards, that Monroe character beaming down at you. We've had an offer for the house.
Did the Morellis want to sell?
I don't know.
Whatever you thought of Morelli, his whole family is dead. They couldn't have all deserved that. I want you to help me here, Foreman.
Morelli was pig-headed. He built the house himself. He didn't want to sell. Stubborn fool was ruining it for all of us.
So he wanted to build his own house, and you got pissed. Go move somewhere else. Fucking jackwagon.
You said the Morellis had won a weekend away to Catalina Island?
Yeah, that's right. First thing I thought after the explosion was, thank goodness they was away. Then I find out they was still in there.
Who was running the competition?
What? I don't know.
Can't tell if he's lying or not. Like, he could be lying, but...
You didn't enter yourself?
I'd already agreed to sell. The competition was an incentive for those who were still thinking about it.
So...
Calling you stupid would be any insult to stupid people.
Damn, I heard that, homie. The fuck? Who pissed in your fucking Cheerios this goddamn morning? Anything in the garage I could look at? Nothing over here. Before I go into the house, I want to see over here. Because usually... Oh yeah, this is definitely where the explosion is.
Looks like the same model.
Reginald Valley, okay. And when was the last served? 47? I think that's this year. I mean, look at this. Look at that. Alright. Alright. This is quite the interesting development. What now?
What
Need more
now?
from the neighbors, Cole. Keep working them.
I literally just talked to a neighbor.
Season from hell.
Show's over. Keep moving, all of you.
You get the fuck out of here.
See him? I saw his picture in the paper. He looked that case. The lady that cut him like a dog.
All a man can do is put in a prayer for the dead. About all I got to say.
What else do I fucking need? I already talked to the goddamn neighbor. What? What did I trip over? What was that? Did you really trip over this? Oh, hold on. Hold on. Oh, you don't trip there. What the hell? Cole, are you okay? I gotta order the bathroom first. It sounded slushing with water. That's a huge bitch.
This is the flashpoint. The heater detonated with enough force to expose the foundations.
Nothing important. Damn, look at this fucking hot water tank. That thing would fucking bring nightmares to any children. Am I missing something? Alright, nothing was flushing water. Hey, can you stop running into a fucking wall? Thank you.
There isn't much I can tell you right now, Cole.
Unless I can look at the back of this.
Never the same, are they?
Yeah.
This is a secure area. You all need to leave.
Get the fuck out of here. What? Did I just fucking shove him? Some of the roof came over here at the foundation. Looks like homeless people were living here.
Advice? We need more from the neighbors, Cole. Keep working them.
Need more from what neighbors? I'll talk to the fucking one dude. How many neighbors you want me to fucking talk to?
Did you read about the Tristat case in the paper?
No, I didn't. Now fuck off.
Solve it. Everything like that.
What neighbor you want me to talk to? I talked to the one dude already. You know?
All a man can do is put in a prayer for the dead. About all I gotta say about it.
God damn. Would I be a dick if I just wanted the dude's house? For no reason. I mean, I would, but... Like, there's legitimately nothing else to do. Like, I legitimately don't know what to fucking do here. I already went down there. I already saw that. Dudley Foreman. I already talked to him about everything. Monroe. Here. Bodies moved, family photograph. Weekend away, house to be demolished. Fuck off. Water heater. Who the fuck am I supposed to talk to, homie? Like, legitimately, I don't know who to talk to. Phelps, what the fuck are you doing across the street? Who the fuck are you talking to? If they didn't answer for me, they didn't answer for you either. Look, what neighbor do you want me to talk to? I am legitimately at a loss. I don't know who to talk to. I figured out that I've gotten all the clues that I think of.
We hosed it down, Detective. The rest is up to you and the tech guys.
What the fuck you want from me? This is... Oh. Hmm? I'm legitimately lost. There's no neighbor to talk to. Unless I'm missing something.
Sam's taking me out of Palm
What do you
Springs for the
fucking
weekend.
want?
So what next?
We need more from the neighbors, Cole. Keep working 'em.
What neighbors? Move, bitch! Maybe this guy? Do you, if you mean this guy.
He wants a 5-star goddamn wedding.
What neighbor? What neighbor? Hello? What neighbor? If I have to look up a fucking walkthrough on this goddamn mission after it's like mission 1,
All a man can do is put in a prayer for the dead. About all I've got to say about it.
where's your hot water heater, huh? Who services your hot water, huh? Okay, this shit's getting really fucking annoying.
I don't think this is going to help us.
No, you think? What do you fucking want me to do? I'm not trying to, homie. Okay. I'm clearly doing something wrong. And this is driving me fucking insane, and I have to look up what I'm fucking doing wrong. I'm in the first fucking mission, dude. Cigarette butts? Boot prints? Under the tree from the neighbor's front lawn? Are you fucking shitting me?
Someone was keeping watch. Looks like they were here for quite a while. Brand looks distinctive. Whoever he was wearing boondockers. I would know that imprint anywhere.
And then from the newspaper? Oh.
How did you get my number, Ira?
At first, I didn't understand you. But now I do.
I'd like you to come back to the clinic.
I'm helping other people now, Doctor.
I think you are confused. You haven't been to the clinic for weeks.
I'm not confused anymore, Doctor. I'm helping people be together.
This world is only temporary. We'll all be happier in heaven. Why don't you tell me where you are and I can come to you? I think the fires should end now. They have served their purpose.
Oh, the fires are only beginning, Doctor. After the fires, everything will be beautiful and clean.
Everything will be erased. The world will be fresh and new.
I can see my purpose now, Doctor. And you helped me to find it.
Uh-oh. I gotta talk to the guy again? Alright. Let's do it.
Did you see anyone hanging around the Morelli's home prior to the explosion?
Nope. Can't say as I was looking out, though.
What?
You sure, Mr. Foreman? There are signs of someone hanging around over there by the fence.
Hey, now that you come to think of it, there was a guy. Kind of tall. Skinny, though.
Anything else?
Orange lumber jacket, a beat-up hat, and no hair. I thought he was the pest exterminator guy who was working around here the last few days. But that guy had hair.
Thanks for your time, Mr. Foreman.
Sure. Hey, if you're interested, I have one of those competition flyers in the kitchen. I could get it for you if you like.
That would be great.
Any luck, Cole?
A couple of things. What did you pick up?
Folded piece of paper. Looks complicated.
Japanese call it origami. Can I take a look?
Sure.
Paper crane. There's a legend about them. You fold 1,000 of these and you get a wish.
Hey, don't break it.
I'm not. I'm unfolding it. It looks like a waybill or a flyer.
For what?
For Elysian Fields developments.
Oh, I see you already have one.
When did the flyer arrive in your mailbox?
They've been arriving for weeks. This one was in the mailbox when I got home from work yesterday afternoon.
And now out of nowhere, a telephone pole appeared, and I can call to figure out where the fuck y'all come from.
This town is going straight to hell.
I got friends who work at the Canada. How about $5 for the exclusive?
I need an address for a property developer. Elysian Fields Developments.
One moment, Detective. The address is 748 North Oxford Avenue, Wilshire. Anything else?
What's up, bruh? What's up, Miss Poosliden? How you doing, homie?
Contact Captain McKelty immediately.
Thanks. Can you put me through, operator?
Of course. Here you are.
Commander?
Blades in the Morelli fire.
We're about to go and visit Elysian Fields
All right,
Developments.
thanks. What about you? Not too bad.
Leland Monroe. He's a personal friend of the mayor and the chief. Are you out of your mind? I'm warning you, Phelps.
Commander, we have a line of inquiry.
You have something, you bring it to me. You're hanging by a thread, Phelps. Do you understand?
Hold on one second. I'll answer
Yes,
you.
sir.
Good. Have a report on my desk today.
As the cannibals finished off eating the clown.
All right.
Kelty has warned us off over Elysian.
Funny to you?
Makes sense. It's a dead end. We should check out Rancho Escondido.
You know the place?
Sure. Corner of Fountain and Wilton. Let's go.
All right, I guess we're gonna go Ranchito Escondido, whatever that means. But I know I'm good. We just played some detective, vibing, surviving. I'm trying to finish this game by Wednesday,
Shame about
hopefully.
Chapter 2 and the arson desk.
So that way,
Trying to nail
Wednesday
that
comes
son of a bitch
along,
for years.
I can start playing my
He's still
new
in custody.
game on stream, Horizon Zero
Wanna bet?
Dawn. Not
They'll
Zero
kick
Dawn,
them loose already.
Horizon Forbidden
And
West.
hoping for misdemeanor cigarettes and matches.
I hate leaving a game like halfway done, but this game was really pissing me off, and it's still pissing me off. But I have to finish it, you know what I mean?
You know, there are times when you really miss a nightstick. There's more
I
religion
do it
in
all
the
the
end of
time.
a nightstick than in 100 cathedrals.
This is one of those games where like I'm enjoying it, but I just suck at it, so I just want to get it out of the way. I don't care about 100%ing it. I don't care about doing everything correctly. I want to do the best I can.
Don't tell me when and how I can come and go on my own property.
It is not
This is
safe,
America,
sir.
dickhead.
Now step back, or I'll lock you up for a
Smart
bray.
mouth son of a bitch.
Oh! Hey, that's my hat!
FBI. We're gonna have to pacify these poor saps.
Come on. What are you doing? Yeah, beat him up. Baba bam! Who's next? Oh, you want some too tough guy? Huh? I fought in World War II. Where were you at? Get out of here. Ooh, there's a finisher? Wait, what? I can do a finisher? What kind of WWE chief is this? I got this. What up,
Good thing you
Wenchie?
showed up when you did, Detective.
What you got, the
Those
game
folks
or
were baying
the
for
finisher?
blood.
Oh, I got this. Oh my god, my dyslexia. totally 100% kicked in. Don't ask what it was about. But thank you. I do got this. Kicking some ass, taking some names. Hey, Phelps, can you not smoke at the smoking site? Thank you. Alright, let's see what we can find. Why does this grass look like shit? Just tile. Oh, fuck off. Ugh. Is this just a row of fires? Did they just burn down everything? Where am I supposed to start? With you, maybe? What's going on?
Phelps, I think I found something over here.
How the fuck do you find anything? I can't find shit. A loose brick. Cool. You got the thing. You fuck them up. I'm trying to. What the fuck am I looking at? It's a fucking brick.
Mortar is like dust. Is that normal in a fire?
You'd expect some shrinkage in the heat, but it looks like the cement barely adhered to the brick. Doesn't appear to be any wall ties either. This thing looks like it was built on the cheap.
Okay. So these homes were
If we're
built...
paying a visit to Alicia and ruining my career, let's bite the bullet and get on with it.
So we getting out of here? Is that what you're saying?
Any ideas? I'm at a loss.
You gonna help or no?
What do you think?
Fine, fuck it, we're going. Bye. Good. Also, this grass looks like shit. Am I wrong? This looks like some Lego ass shit.
You're behind the wheel.
And where exactly are we going?
You know damn well where we're going. But you're driving, because I'm the passenger princess. Too cute for this shit. Also, how are you doing, Logan? Also, how was your day, Miss Pusladi? How was your weekend going? It's a fancy ass sign. Holy shit. I was running to just punch everybody. Up, hey! Oh, never mind, okay.
Detectives Phelps and Biggs, LAPD, to see Leland Monroe.
Do you have an appointment?
We're the police, lady. We don't need an appointment.
Can I tell him what it's about?
It's an official investigation.
There are 2 police officers here to see Mr. Monroe. Send them through.
So like, I don't get that. Like,
That's our cue.
Like,
thanks, man.
I would assume he's the only one with like a receptionist, maybe. So like, what's the point of having a receptionist for a receptionist? Like, am I wrong? What's the point of having 2?
May I help you, gentlemen?
Yeah, why the fuck are you here?
We would like to speak to Mr. Monroe.
I'm afraid it's impossible. Mr. Monroe's schedule is booked weeks in advance.
Cut to the chase, sister. Is he in?
I'm not at liberty to reveal that, officer.
So he hired you for your intelligence?
I find that offensive.
You have every right to.
This is getting us nowhere, miss.
Casino.
Would you like us to return with a warrant?
That won't be necessary, gentlemen. Come into my office.
So you lied to me, bitch. Fucking rude. You know what? 2 stars on your Yelp review. You ain't getting another job at the receptionist in this town anyways.
Like a cigar. Drink, boys.
Sure, I'll have a scotch.
Biggs. We're investigating a series of domestic fires, Mr. Monroe.
It's terrible, boys. How can I help?
Elysian Fields and Suburban Redevelopment Fund flyers keep turning up in the vicinity of the fires.
They're turning up all over town, boys. Can you imagine the current demand for housing?
So that's your explanation, Mr. Monroe? Coincidence?
Explanation? Why, what's to explain? I advertise on radio and billboards for buyers, and I advertise for sellers using waybills.
What is wrong with his face? I can't even see his eyeballs. What clues do I have? Bodies, photograph, weekend away. Land cleared to allow construction of returned soldiers' housing.
We found a family burnt out in their home. Another house burned to the ground. Another Elysian Fields flyer. Our information is that they didn't want to sell.
Are you saying that's something to do with me? Is that your point?
Point is, every time we find a family barbecued, we find one of your flyers. Is that good advertising?
Oh, I got that one right. I'm on top of my shit today,
What
boys.
do you know about a competition for families to win free vacations to Catalina Island?
My company runs many promotions. I'm not familiar with that one.
Oh, I didn't want to do map. Whoops. Should we call him out for lying?
Level with me, Mr. Monroe. You know all about the vacation offers.
You can believe whatever you like, son. You're missing the vital ingredient called proof.
Ah, good thing I have this flyer right here.
Your face is all over the flyers, Mr. Monroe. You know about the prizes, and you're aware that they get given to holdouts.
My face is the brand. It's on all our advertising. Did you know that the mayor and the chief of police are part of the Suburban Redevelopment Fund? You want to accuse them of murder as well?
I mean, yeah. Yeah, actually, yeah, I do.
We've made offers to buy houses in areas where fires have been recorded.
Are you suggesting that I'm burning people out of their homes so that I can sell them new ones?
What happens to your plans if a family like the Morellis refuses to sell?
We work around them. Business finds a way. That's the American way.
Let me read this again. You've made offers to buy homes in areas where fires have been recorded. Are you suggesting that I'm burning people out of their homes so that I could sell them new ones? What happens to your plans if a family like the Morellis refuses to sell? We work around them. Business finds a way. That's the American way. Oh. Okay. I'm down. I got no evidence.
Come on, Mr. Monroe. You expect me to believe that you would build a new development with one of those old piles smack bang in the center of it?
Progress is an inexorable process, Detective. Those who choose to stand in defiance are usually confined to the wastebasket of history. To answer your question, yes, we would build around them if we had to. Most people see sense.
Okay.
What's Elysian Fields' involvement in Rancho Escondido?
One of our latest housing developments. It was due to open on the weekend, or was before the unfortunate conflagration.
It met with building code regulation.
Absolutely. Only the best for our returning heroes.
That's a lie. We
You're
can
lying,
prove that right
bro.
now with the
There's
fucking
something out of
brick and
kilter
cement.
about that development.
Son, I've had enough of you and your fidgety friend. There's no way in hell you can prove that my materials were inferior.
I'm no expert, but I think we'll find that the bricks being used on those houses are undersized and the mortar is faulty.
And there's no wall ties connecting the masonry to the frame.
Every building is built to a budget, boys. Those buildings were inspected and fully insured by California Fire and Life. Investment of that magnitude demands it. Do you think that they'd vouch for the buildings without examining them? The arsonists, do you have any suspects?
We aren't at liberty to say.
I didn't think so. The contractors I use for waybills, do you suppose it could be any of them? I have a list of their names if it'd be of any help.
That would be very helpful, Mr. Monroe.
Glad to hear it. I'm always happy to help the LAPD. My secretary will provide you with that list. Did you know that I'm on the board of the police pension fund?
Glad to be of help, officers.
What's the story? Any of these names ring a bell?
That's just a Bradley. I'm just gonna click on them.
Herbert Chapman is on this list.
Find the phone. We need to know where we're at with Chapman.
Find a phone. Isn't there a phone really right there?
Your boss is a fine man.
Is he in some kind of trouble?
I think his name is Phelps. He brought in that case of that poor lady killed near City Hall.
Operator, message for KGPL.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
Can you check whether we are still holding a Herbert Chapman?
Let me find out for you. He was released this morning, Detective. I'm sorry, Detective.
Not your fault. Can you give me a last known address and put out an APB on the guy?
I'll get back to you, Detective. APB will go out over KGPL shortly.
Thank you.
Well, I love the chase till the minute I win it. A beautiful face till there's love for me in it. Give me your heart and baby I'll bin it. 'Cause I always kill the things I love. Some
Buy me a drink, Cole?
for the
No.
sake of
Not even for old time's sake? Not even for that. You're not gonna ask me why I'm here? I wouldn't give you the pleasure. I'll get around to it.
is something quite other.
She's in fine voice this evening. I wonder how the commander would feel
Save
about...
the threats for someone who cares about them, Roy.
You're breaking my heart, Cole. You know how I feel about you.
Will turn to surprise as you feel the pain.
Stay away from Elysian Fields.
You realize
I should have known that you were playing errand boy.
You and your doofus partner. You have been warned.
Thanks for your cooperation, officer.
I love you.
Stay away. You have no idea the type of people that are involved in that
I
company.
have a pretty good idea, Roy. The same kind of people that sent you here.
Your investigation is finished. Homicide will be taking over from here. I've heard we've had a spate of grass fires in the hills that you and that hunchback might be able to handle. Thanks for the drink, Cole.
You get the message about Monroe?
Yeah, Earl delivered it. You?
Kelty. He started making noises about my pension.
Sorry about that, Ripple. I didn't mean to drag you into this.
Save it, Phelps. Monroe's an asswipe. And so was Earl. And so was McKelty when it's all said and done.
KGPL calling car 11K, 11K.
11K, go ahead.
11K, the last known address of suspect Herbert Chapman is 650 North Kingsley Drive in Wilshire.
Roger that, KGPL. 11K en route.
Let's go pick...
Where's this fucking house? Hidden vehicle, highway police station. What the fuck is this? Legion Views, Morris Fire, Chapman's apartment.
You fought at Sugarloaf, didn't you?
I did, but I don't like to talk about it.
You come across a guy called Jack Kelso out that way?
You know Jack Kelso?
He's an insurance investigator over at California Fire and Life. Our paths cross from time to time. For some reason, seeing you makes me think of him.
Has, Jack spoken to you about his experiences on Sugarloaf? Or the rest of the campaign?
Jack keeps stum just like you do. I know what it feels like to get back from conflict. You gotta respect that. Make a claim to an apartment. Take it easy, Phelps. I'd rather get there in one piece.
You're not helping.
You know the way. You can drive.
Is the car dead? Oh, works for him, fine. Works for him, fine. Make one fuck up and the car's destroyed. But he drives it. We're fine.
We're looking for Herbert Chapman.
I'm looking for him too. I need him to move his car so I can mow the lawn.
He's definitely not here.
I've been banging on his door off and on for a couple of hours. Yeah, he's out somewhere. There's some kind of problem.
Let's take a look at the car.
Let's see what he's hauling around. Motive, opportunity, and hard evidence.
Okay.
We should revise the APB. He's clearly armed.
Season now.
Definitely gives him opportunity.
He's just selling it right now.
Hold it, Cole. There he is. It's Chapman. He's coming out of the laundromat. Shit! He's seen us.
Cops! Again!
Son of a bitch, he must have caught the trolley. We gotta move fast, Cole. I'll call this in, get some cars dispatched. Car 11K calling KGPL. 11K requesting assistance. In pursuit of suspect aboard the 1110 University streetcar, currently heading east on Melrose Avenue. Advise all units. Suspect is in control of car and driving dangerously.
Roger, 11K. All units, officers need assistance on Melrose Avenue. The suspect aboard the 1110 University streetcar headed eastbound. Approach with caution. Suspect is in control of the streetcar and driving dangerously. Units to handle code 3 identified.
Stay on his ass, Cole. Don't lose him.
It's kind of hard to lose him.
See if he can damage one of the wheels. Might act like a brake and slow the thing down. I need to be closer, Phelps! Look, Cole, the side plate's gone. End of the line, you little prick. Come on, Cole.
Whoa.
Looks like we have our man, Cole. Well done.
I'm not so sure. Chapman seemed to have his own agenda. There seems to be more to this than a personal vendetta.
What are you talking about?
Fires benefit Elysian in some way. I see Chapman and Monroe working together.
What up, gameplay boy? Hope you're doing well, buddy.
The evidence is good for Chapman. Hard to be worrying about his side of the story when he's blasting away with that big 45.
Nice work, gentlemen. Put yourself at considerable risk stopping that trolley and probably saved a lot of lives. Anyone else but you, Phelps, and you'd be up for a bravery award. We've had our eyes on that slippery son of a bitch Chapman for as long as I can remember. I couldn't be happier than to wipe him off the scoreboard. I hope this puts to bed that crazy stuff you had going about Leland Monroe. What were you thinking, Phelps? We'll be calling Richard Nixon a crook next.
That's awkward.
What is it?
A letter from Lou. His insurance policy named me beneficiary.
California Fire and Life. You worked for Elysian?
The roof that he was working on collapsed.
It's a very generous settlement. Elsa, I'd like you to do something for me. I think there's something dirty about Elysian Fields.
What has that got to do with Lou?
I want you to reject this settlement. I want you to go and see an investigator named Jack Kelso and ask him to make some inquiries about Lou's case.
Isn't this police work?
Do you want to find out what happened to Lou?
Why would he help this Kelso?
Jack won't be able to help himself if he smells a rat.
He's a friend of yours?
He hates my guts. Elsa, you could take this money and let them get away with it, or we could get Jack's help and do something about it.
Why not be honest with this man, Cole? He deserves your honesty if you want his help.
Believe me, Elsa, I'd like to level with him. I really would, but it's too late. Years too late.
Hey, 5 stars, suck it, nerds. Oh shit, that one mission took an hour. Fuck off. Most of us spent because we couldn't find the first couple of clues.
Mr. Kelso?
That's what the sign on the door says, miss.
This guy must have escaped the loony bin.
Dear Miss Lickman, pertaining to the matter of policy number whatever and the sudden death of Mr. Louis von Jan Buckwalter, I write to inform you that you have been named a sole beneficiary of Mr. Buckwalter's estate. Please find the attached a settlement check for $20,000, the maximum payable amount in accordance with Clause 4A of the Life Care Disability.
There's no need to come into the office, Miss Lichtman. If you accept the settlement, all you need to do is sign here.
I don't accept the
What do you mean you don't accept? I think you're pushing your luck, lady. This seems to be a ridiculously generous settlement. A $200 policy with a $20,000 payout? You should...
I don't want the money.
What do you mean you don't want the money?
I want you to investigate this case. I feel my friend may have been the victim of foul play.
Okay. Let me get the case file.
There's got to be more in these files.
I'm just hitting shit because I can. God damn it. What do you want me to click on?
There's something else in that report. I know it.
Well, I can't do anything. September 23rd, 1947. 1947. Oh, there we go. Insurance policy, whatever, while the employee,
You are a modest little person.
was ascending the roof structure at a property at the when a fault in the ridge beam caused it to sag. Witness reports that Mr. His falling weight caused several ceiling joints to snap, and these fell inward along with bricks.
Sounds like your friend took a hell of a fall. I'm sorry for your loss.
Cranium was shattered probably when he struck his head on one of the roof beams. He sustained significant internal injuries as a result of the falling timber and died of internal hemorrhage in approximately 10 minutes after the initial roof collapse. Independent testing of the ridge beam and roof truss has determined that faults in the timber were detectable prior to installation. Witnesses report that Mr. Buckwalter was following all safety procedures. It is the opinion of this investigator that the death of Louis von Buckwalter constitutes a genuine and unavoidable industrial accident, and no fault can be described. Okay. I'm just hitting it now because it's just funny.
Do you mind if I ask you a couple of questions?
Of course not.
What basis do you have for your claim of foul play?
Lou Buckwalter was a craftsman. I don't believe he would have made a roof that would collapse.
What are you talking about, Miss Lichtman? This was an industrial accident.
How do you know that?
Because it says right here in black and white.
Do you believe everything that you read, Mr. Kelso?
What? What? Hold up. Okay. Don't get up.
You and Buckwalter weren't married?
No.
Then how did you become his beneficiary?
We were family friends.
That's sus when you say it like that.
You expect me to reopen this case because you come in here walking that walk? Well, I'm not buying it. I think you should tell me what the hell is going on.
You really want to know?
Yes.
We were interned together on Ellis Island. Resident alien Germans whose parents had been killed by Nazis. Do you see the irony in that, Mr. Kelso? We spent 4 years there.
Okay.
So the roof collapsed, accidents happen. What exactly are you trying to achieve here, Miss Lichtman?
Exactly what I said. I want that building thoroughly investigated.
I feel like she's telling the truth right here.
I'm intrigued, Miss Lichtman. I really am. But you're going to have to give me something if you want me to get involved in this.
There is a conspiracy surrounding Elysian Fields and the new houses they are building. I believe your insurance company is involved.
That's pretty heady stuff, Miss Lichtman. Flimsy, but heady.
I've told you what I know, Mr. Kelso. What are you going to do about it?
All right, Miss Lichtman. One final question.
Yes.
What's your address?
Is that usual?
Is there anything usual about this case, Miss Lichtman?
The address is on the letter, Mr. Kelso.
The address, not the phone number.
Mr. Benson would like to see you in his office, Jack. Upstairs.
All right.
Come on, I'll walk you up.
Oh, Susie, you are so bad. Are we going to the McCann building?
He'll never find out.
Can you walk a little bit faster, please? Thank you.
I'm not as dumb as you look.
Mr. Benson, you wanted to see me?
Ah, yes, Jack. I'm just trying out a new putter. I noticed Elsa Lichtman in the lobby.
It's the weirdest thing, Mr. Benson.
Call me Curtis, Jack. This is California.
Like I said, Curtis, this is a very strange case.
How so, Jack?
That lady, Elsa Lichtman, is refusing a 20 grand payout.
Elsa Lichtman is hardly a lady, Jack. She's a jazz musician. Plays at the Blue Room in Hollywood. She has a fine pair of lungs, now that I think
She's
of
the
it.
beneficiary of this guy, Lou Buckwalter. He was killed in an industrial accident working for Elysian Fields Developments. You know Elysian?
I'm familiar with Leland Monroe. We move in similar circles.
Well, Miss Lichtman is making some pretty serious accusations. She says the case stinks and that
She's a
something
very
happened.
highly strung girl, Jack. Strung out might be a better way to put it.
It's a pretty generous payment, Curtis. I think I should look into it.
Is there anything wrong with the paperwork, Kelso?
No, there isn't, Mr. Benson.
I didn't think so. Pay the case out and get her off our backs.
I can't make her take the money,
Deal
sir.
with it, Jack. Do your fucking job. Do I have to do everything?
No, sir, you don't.
Fine, Jack. Fine. You know I have the greatest confidence in you.
Thanks, Mr. Benson.
What the hell?
Your car, Mr. Kelso.
Oh, shit.
Thanks, kid.
I don't have to drive? Fuck yeah. Hell yeah, I don't have to drive shit. Thank God.
That's not how my pop taught me to mix it. Someone is cutting corners.
Oh. Anything over here? What are you?
Bulldozing and starting again. Leland Monroe, the man with the grin. Looks like he doesn't like to be disappointed.
God damn it.
Hey! You just can't be walking around down here.
I'm Jack Kelso, from California Fire and Life.
I don't care if you're from the Vatican. Buzz off.
I'm investigating the accidental death of a Lou Buckwalter, and...
You deaf? Do I have to beat on you?
Looks like you do.
Oh, you bitch.
I came to see the house where Lou Buckwalter died. You were just about to offer to show me the way.
It's out the gate and 3 houses down on the left. Don't know what you're looking for, smart guy. There's nothing there.
Then I'll poke around in the rubble.
Fine. As long as you're out of my sight.
You wait. 5 years from now, all our jobs will be done by robots.
When is America going to understand? It's not about getting, it's about giving.
The place falls down, and then they bulldoze it. What gives here?
Uh-oh. Let me get the clue.
This guy's got screws.
Why is the word abbreviation?
Mr. Man like you always loses battles
God damn it, I keep fucking doing that.
Keep walking, pal.
Keep walking, pal. Beat that ass.
Only movie stars have things like that.
I'm about to flip my shit. Shit.
Let's try to piece this together.
What the hell?
That's not right.
Want to grab me two with ketchup and a root beer?
Keystone Films? Who gets their lumber from a film studio? Son of a bitch.
What?
Son of a bitch. Oh, shit.
Get off, get off, get off, get off, get off! Get off! Get off! Oh my god. What up, Sherion? How you doing, buddy?
Son of a bitch.
You're not gonna... I'm gonna be sorry, I got a call. You're all good. We're not just... This man just tried to kill us and we're just gonna drive away?
Jack Kelso, California Fire and Life investigator. I need an address on the Keystone Film Company.
The address is 658 North Wilton Place. Is there anything else?
No, thank you, ma'am.
Bye-bye. Made some strawberries and cream for dessert. Made my 10-year-old dog heart-shaped strawberries and Greek yogurt. Aww.
Hi, Mac. I work for California Fire and Life. I'm looking into an industrial accident.
Here?
No, not here. At a housing development over on Normandy Avenue.
So?
I found some lumber over there, had the Keystone name printed on it.
We've been closed since '41. Never quite made the transition to talkies. The Suburban Redevelopment Fund are pulling the place down.
Know anything about the Suburban Redevelopment Fund?
Nix.
Mind if I take a look around?
I'm kind of hungry. If someone was to leave a couple of bucks here, I might wander down the street and get a cup of coffee.
Is there a key to the gate?
No. The only guys who go in or out are some delivery guys from Elysian Fields. They're working on a housing development over at Wilton and Santa Monica. You'll have to hop it.
He has medicine
So
help
this is
with
where their
arthritis?
lumber comes
Gotcha,
from?
gotcha. Anything over here? Nope. Okay. Not an old film shit here. And he's my best friend and all, so I'm gonna spoil him while I can. Okay. Fair enough. Wasn't questioning. Look at all this old film.
Let's see what the rich and powerful have to say for themselves.
No, we already looked at that. No, sorry. I was talking about my old man. I know who you were talking about. Oh, you like talking about your old man. That's what you're good.
In a great day for the future of Los Angeles, civic leaders and businessmen joined forces to launch the Suburban Redevelopment Fund. The Suburban Redevelopment Fund pledges to speed up housing development for returning GIs.
Gentlemen, this is Dr. Harlan Fontaine. He's our latest investor in the Suburban Redevelopment Fund. Doctor, this is Curtis Benson. He's Vice President of the California Fire and Life.
Pleased to meet you, Doctor.
Ray Gordon, editor of the Times. Doctor, District Attorney.
I'm gonna turn a second. I want to watch this.
Gentlemen,
I am delighted to be in such exalted company.
You're making quite a name for yourself, Doctor, amongst the thespian fraternity.
I find that those of artistic temperament are often of a fragile mental disposition.
it's a short step from miscreant to recidivism, Doctor.
Very true. But I think we could all agree that the City of Angels does rather well basking in the reflection of the motion picture industry.
Hear, hear. And it's something that every sucker getting off a trade at Union Station wants a part of. Gentlemen, we're here to sell the American dream, and Hollywood is our greatest advertiser.
So, how is your new development selling, Leland?
Cannot throw 'em up fast enough, Ray.
And that's part of the problem, Leland. Washington is receiving steady complaints. There's a clamor for public housing.
God damn it, Ray. Public housing is tantamount to communism. Now that's why we fought this goddamn war. I'm telling you, it's Reds via the back door.
You can't have it both ways, Leland. The new freeways are being built to service all your developments out in the boondocks. They're all being built with government money. The GI Bill is government money.
There's a difference.
What difference?
The GI money ends up in my pocket.
I hope you mean our pockets, Leland. We're all investors.
Of course, Curtis. So, when will the freeway bond be passed on?
It still has to be ratified. It takes a long time to raise $3 billion.
I need to find a game well or a telephone.
In a great day for the future of Los Angeles, civic leaders and businessmen joined forces to launch the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
There we go.
Operator, can you put me through to police dispatch?
Putting you through now.
This is Jack Kelso, investigator for California Fire and Life. Can you put me through to Curtis Benson, please?
Just a moment, please, Mr. Kelso.
Jack, how can I help?
Do you know anything about the Suburban Redevelopment Fund, Mr. Benson?
I've heard of them, Jack. Building new homes for GIs.
With green lumber that was used on movie sets.
Jack, are you working the Buckwalter case?
Mr. Benson, are you part of the Suburban Redevelopment Fund?
Jack, I want you to listen very clearly. Call Miss Lickman. Call her as soon as you hang up. Arrange to see her tonight and get her to agree to the settlement. Do it tonight. Do you hear me?
Yes, sir.
End of story, Jack. I don't want to hear another word about Elsa Lickman or Lou Buckwalter.
Can you put me through to Michigan 221?
Putting the call through.
Hello?
Ms. Lichtman, it's Jack Kelso.
Yes, Mr. Kelso.
I've been looking into your case.
Yes, and what have you found?
It doesn't look good. I need to see you.
Meet me at the Blue Room. I work there tonight. I take a break around 9. I'll be waiting at the stage door. We can talk then. Auf Wiedersehen, Mr. Kelso.
Thanks for your help.
God damn. Yeah, but not too bad. Just kind of vibing, surviving. Today was kind of a long ass day. Hi, Nicole. Hi, friendo. Hope you had a good day too, friendo.
And don't suppose I'll make a plea, 'cause baby, you know I'm guilty.
fuck was that about? How are you? I'm good. This the lady you cheated with? Yeah. I think we live together now.
What were you doing with him?
I was doing what you asked.
I didn't ask you to meet him in an alleyway.
Why do you snarl at me? Your friend came to ask me to accept the insurance.
He's not my friend, Elsa.
I think he's a brave man, and you have placed him in great danger. You've involved him in something, and he has no idea of the risk. Can you live with that, Cole?
Elsa, I need his help, and he hates my guts.
Forget the past, Cole. He deserves the chance to say no. If he helps you, let it be on his terms.
I'll go see him in the morning.
Oh! Fucking in the back alley in the 1940s? Scandalous. Scandalous. Did I forget something? What? Oh.
It's one way to keep your costs down. Too bad it won't support a roof.
Okay, that's what I was missing. Okay. Now we go to Elysian Field site number 2. But I'm good, Nicole. I've been surviving, trying to get this game fucking over with. It's taking too goddamn long. Why are these missions like each an hour long? Like, it's cool and all, but like, holy fuck. Fuck me. I'm ready just about to fucking guess on everything and give up. I don't like that. I hate when they do music like this. What is Greenwood from movies? Greenwood from movie sets? It's not so much that it's Greenwood, but like if you can... Keystone Films. Basically, here's what's happening. Okay, fucking move. Thank you. There's this whole conspiracy right now, and it's confirmed, but like it's all hush hush right now. That there's this suburban redevelopment program going on in California, right? Build houses for GIs coming home from the war. But there's a bunch of greedy fucks who are trying to make pocket government money and make a bunch of money off of shit by cutting corners and all that. And one of the issues is that they're using an old movie studio's wood that they use for like building sets and all that to build houses. And this wood is a very fragile wood. You're supposed to not use it at all for structural or anything like that. But they didn't do that. One of the workers died while trying to build a house.
Good thing I'm not thirsty.
Oh, okay, that makes sense, yeah. So green wood is just a cheap labor wood to build simple sets and all that, but not meant for living. They're using it to build all these houses to save a buck. I just knocked down. Just knocked out whatever the fuck they were. Someone's gonna jump out of the music, bro. Don't tell me that.
You lose something, Mac?
I thought these private eye types were all wise guys with smart mouths.
Looks like the snappy repartee has all dried up.
Get on with it.
What's your hurry, Mac? You got some place to go?
You ever do the cat and mouse routine without a gun in your hand?
Now that's more like it.
Let's put a few guys.
Hey.
Time for you to lose some teeth.
I'm about to break your goddamn jaw.
Oh, fuck.
You're a worn, tough guy. You should learn to take a hint. Get him downstairs and into the trunk.
Did I lose? I could have won that.
Sure, he turned up all right. He's wishing he didn't. He's in the trunk. He's going nowhere. The boys introduced themselves. What do you want done with him, Mr. Monroe? Yeah, I know a good place. We'll pick up a shovel and a pick on the way. It's up in the hills behind Griffith Park. We'll deal with that German bitch next.
Elsa.
What the hell?
Sorry, pal. Desperate times.
Must be his blind spot.
Watch it. Can't you see what's happening?
Is that the last of him? California drivers.
I am a horrible driver. And I'm not even ashamed of it. Look at the Hollywood thing. I'm meeting a lady. I gotta wash up after I just got my ass beat and almost shot at.
So you're still carrying that Army 45, Cole?
For God's sake, Cole! Call an ambulance!
Why can't you call an ambulance? Why do I have to call the ambulance? Why can't you call the ambulance? You know what I mean? I didn't do shit.
Satchel charges on the cave entrance from above. Covering fire on weapons team. Look for snipers in the trees. You know the drill. No risks, no heroes, no prisoners.
You want some roast on this one, Sarge?
No, you guys have done enough. Head back to Weps. We are going to blow every cave we come across. Close them down and move on, people.
Damn. I was hoping to get me a samurai sword.
Skipper says that Phelps has fallen behind again. He's got his fire teams checking every cave. He's lost another flamethrower. He wants you to get over there and hurry them along.
Ho, boom. Weapons company.
Sir.
Sir.
We have a major cave complex in front of us, Hogaboom. I want flamethrowers and BAR teams to clean it out.
Begging your pardon, sir. But if it's a big complex, why don't we bring the Shermans in? They could pour it in there.
We can't wait for tanks to be brought up. I'm already behind.
Then blow the cave. No skin off our nose. Bury them.
We are going in there and clearing them out. We are doing it by the numbers, Sergeant. Get your team in place. We're moving out. Mount up! First fire team and flamethrowers. Head in!
Where's he going? Where's who going?
The big cowboy. He's going in. Who gave that order?
You did.
Well, shit. Should have stayed awake. Well, why did you pass out, meme? Oh my gosh, shut up.
Hello, Miss Lichtman. How long have you been sitting there?
Not long, Mr. Kelso.
You look lovely, Princess. You haven't exactly caught me at my best. It's okay, Miss Lichtman. I'm a big boy. I know how to take my licks.
Please, call me Elsa.
Okay, Elsa? What can I do for you?
I'd like to explain because
I can join the dots, Elsa.
Cole needs your help, Jack. The police department have frozen him out.
Look, you're obviously a brave lady, but you can't fight all Cole's battles for him.
I just wanted to apologize for...
You don't have to apologize. You were right about Elysian Fields. Tell me something. What was Lou Buckwalter's regular job?
He was a carpenter. He built sets for RKO, Warner Brothers.
Set carpenter? Perfect. don't mind, Elsa, I'd like to get a little rest now. I've got a lot more dots to join, and it's making my head hurt.
That's perfectly understandable, Mr. Jack. I hope we can meet again under less dramatic circumstances.
I hope so too, Princess.
That's so
like that.
awkward.
You Kelso?
Who's asking?
Peterson, Assistant DA.
You're in the wrong building, Peterson. This is a hospital.
A wise guy. Let me tell you a story, Kelso.
Can I get the abridged version? My head hurts.
You're a funny guy, Jack.
What do you want, Peterson?
A colorful character mentioned your name. He said that you might know something about...
There's a problem with colorful characters, Peterson. First they send you over a drink, then they buy you dinner, then you get a phone call in the middle of the night for a favor. Try rubbing shoulders with some solid citizens. They're the ones you're supposed to protect.
You finished, Kelso?
For the moment.
I'm going to run for DA, Kelso. The current administration stinks.
And you want me to help?
I'm looking for a DA's investigator. You get a gun and a badge and $120 a month.
I get $150 a month now.
I'm going after the Vice Squad, Kelso. It's going to get me elected.
I've got something better. How about Leland Monroe?
The property developer?
You think I fell down the stairs?
Polish girls arrive at Montreal, Canada in a post-war labor experiment by Canadian The girls are part of a...
Pakers, Benson, and Bennett. What if I don't want
Thanks
to?
for the patch-up, Princess. Might be the only R&R I get for some time.
That's such a weird thing to call people. Like, why are you calling every woman princess? That's just so fucking weird. Am I wrong on that? Like, am I in the wrong for that one, chat? Personally, I think that's weird as fuck. Like that's like going to work and then randomly someone's like, "Hey, what's up, princess?" And you're just like, "What?" Number 2.
Remember me?
Jack, it's good to see you. You've caught me at a slightly inopportune moment. Can we do this some other time?
Back off, Curtis. Move away from the door.
Jack, there's no call for that.
You're smooth, Curtis. I'll give you that. You try to get me killed and you still manage to be polite about it.
Jack, how could you accuse me of having anything to do with that?
I want to know all about you and Monroe, Curtis. You give it up or I beat it out of you.
Get the fuck out of here, Jack. You're fired. Who do you think you are? Get out of town now while you still have the chance. You have no idea what kind of forces you're dealing with here.
I guess we've exhausted the passive options. Sit tight, Curtis. I'm taking a look around.
Damn. You just got bitch slapped, homie. Ain't no power when a gun's pointing at you, motherfucker.
How old are you, Princess?
16, mister?
How old are you really?
Nearly 13.
Give him another punch.
You take love where you can find it as you get older.
Love? That has nothing to do with love, Curtis.
Some might find your romantic notions endearing, Jack. I find them very tiring.
You're finished, Curtis.
That remains to be seen, Jack.
I haven't told you about my new job, Curtis. DA's investigator.
Who do you think the DA reports to, Jack?
Get dressed, you're getting out of here.
He's not so bad. He just lays on top of me and grunts for a few minutes. He's kind. And he buys me nice things.
Get dressed, you're leaving.
She will only come back.
God, I just want to beat the living fuck out of that home. Also, that's a weird fucking bed. Is that bed curved up? That bed does curve up. That's kind of dope. I kind of want that bed. Cause I sleep on an angle. Well, I sleep with my head propped up. That'd be great.
What exactly do you expect to find, Jack?
Whatever the fuck I want. You fucking pervert. I sleep with 2 pillows, 3 if they're flat. I sleep with 2 pillows and they have to be thick. I'm gonna find whatever the fuck I want.
Jack,
I knew
you've
you
made
were
a terrible
the Legion,
mistake.
Curtis.
Get out
Now I
while you
know
can.
why. To get all of the stockholders, I need to follow the paper trail.
What exactly do you expect to find, Jack?
Where the fuck I want? Do you not remember that? Oh wait, I didn't want to go that way. Watermelon. Anything in his glass? Maybe some...
Jack, you've made a terrible mistake. Get out while you can.
A horse head? What? Did I miss something with this?
What exactly do you expect to find, Jack?
I want answers, Curtis. So pay attention.
Please, Jack. I'm not a violent man.
But you threaten like one.
I don't get it, Curtis. You're vice president of the company. Why take the risk?
Hold on. Hold on. Okay. Wait.
It's a simple business transaction, dear boy.
Do I have stocks?
You're lying, Curtis. Something happened at the company, didn't it? That's why you took the bribe.
Bribe? What bribe? How can you accuse me of benefiting ahead of the company?
I noticed that the share certificates are in your name, Curtis, not the company's. What did you use as collateral?
Those sons of bitches in Sacramento. They passed me over for president. Sent me here because they believed it was a backwater. But they were wrong. Los Angeles will become the capital of the West, not San Francisco. This place will be the city of the 20th century. And I'm gonna get my cut, Jack.
You're going to jail, Curtis. You and your cronies.
We'll see about that, Jack.
Tell me about the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
You're talking about the future of Los Angeles. You cannot interfere with these plans.
Information, Curtis.
Business people who have joined forces to meet the demand for new homes.
You're lying, Curtis. They're going to burn those movie sets they call houses, and you're carrying the insurance on them.
And how do you prove that, Jack?
Rancho Escondido burnt to the ground. California Fire and Life is carrying the paper.
Jack, the best result you could get from insurance would be replacement cost. The stakes are much, much higher.
Why the big payoff in the Buckwalter case? It was bound to bring it to attention.
Who could have predicted this particular confluence of events? Elsa Lichtman as the beneficiary who spurns the cash. The brilliant but flawed detective becoming her lover. And you, Jack, taking their bait.
You buy green lumber and use it to build houses. How do you expect it to end?
Mr. Monroe has a fine reputation for building houses. What would I know about his choice of building materials?
Give me what I need or I'll beat it out of you.
It's all there in the case file, if you know what to look for.
Very neat, Curtis. Maybe I can't work it out, but Phelps can. He may be many things, but he is one of the best detectives the LAPD has ever had.
Your cart is mud, Jack. You'll have an unfortunate accident if you don't leave town.
Your California isn't the same as mine, Mr. Benson.
Can I please beat the shit out of him one more time? Can I please just one more time? Just one good boom. One good yeah. One good whatcha? Just come on. One. Oh, wait, what is that? I don't think that's anything. Alright. Saw something on that table. Is Phelps not a cop anymore? No, he is. But they... I think you missed it. So, let me pause right here real quickly. He has been cheating on his wife with the German singer. And as you could tell, this whole redevelopment thing, it goes deep. So, like, the insurance is involved with it. The head of police is involved with this crime. The vice department is involved with this crime. The guy who does all the building is involved with all these crimes. So it's deep within, like, rooted evil power structure. So once Phelps found out about it, he got demoted to arson. But he didn't get demoted because they found out. He got demoted because his partner... Like, they're about to find them out, like the evil bad guys, and his partner, who was part of Vice, caught him cheating on his wife by going to the German lady's house, and basically used him as a scapegoat after being the hero of Los Angeles for so long, because it was the end of World War II, and nobody liked Germans, so they viewed him as a commie. So he got sent down to arson as kind of like a punishment for, like, being who he is, but now he's kind of like got his former army buddy who, like, absolutely hates his fucking guts to be a part of this. Yeah.
I'm just going up to my office, Barty. Gotta check over some files.
Take the elevator. First door on the right when you come out. You know the way, Kelso.
So, Curtis, what is it you don't want me to see? 34 degrees, 4 minutes, 29 seconds north. 118 degrees, 17 minutes, 58 seconds west. Insured replacement value for the house is $900. Current value of the house and land is $3,500. Christ, how many of these dumps are we carrying on the books?
I have a Detective Phelps of the LAPD here to see you.
Have a seat, Cole. Where's the go-between? She's awful easy on the eye for a foreign girl.
Does that private dick petter actually work on anyone, Kelso? It's not your style. You were always a little more direct.
This is your dime, officer.
Would you have helped me if I asked, Jack? A little chuck on the shoulder, shot of Semper Fi.
Fuck you, Cole. Be a man. Why send a woman to do your dirty work? You're a cop. Why do you want my help?
I thought a PI might be a little more discreet.
I'm no gumshoe. I used to be an investigator for this company before your investigation got me fired.
Sorry to hear that, Jack. Sorry about a lot of things.
Is that an apology, Cole?
It's a feeble attempted one, yes. Look, Jack, it's a murder case, and I need help to solve it.
So what's it got to do with Elysian Fields developments?
They're in it somehow. The flyers keep turning up whenever I find a domestic fire.
They're boosters. Stiffing GIs for deposits, making them wait months for a throw-up house. They're already making more money than they can count. What's turned them into killers?
So you believe me?
This is why you dragged me into the Buckwalter case.
Look, Jack, I'm sorry. But if not for me, do it for some of the poor saps who are dying. Or some of the leathernecks who are getting grifted. How about it, Jack?
I know you, Cole. You're still beating yourself up over that medal on Sugarloaf. The medal you think you didn't deserve, but you just don't get it. Nobody deserves a medal. It's just the ridiculous situation you find yourself in and how you react to it. You think you failed up on that hill. But courage isn't a tap you can turn on or off. Courage isn't permanent. It's a tenuous and fickle thing. Courage and cowardice exist in every man. Get over it.
You got it off your chest.
I guess I have.
Can you help me, Jack?
I'm thinking about it. The Hall of Records is the place to start.
Oh, yeah. Last time I hear there was a giant ceiling.
Hello there.
Thing.
You need some help there, sir?
Yes, I do.
The Land Registry Office. Where is it?
Just up the stairs.
Thanks.
What the fuck is that ticking time bomb shit? Cool stairs, though. Oh, this way.
I I'd like to see the company details of the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
Certainly, sir. Just this way.
I just knew which one it was.
All those suburban sons of bitches ought to be listed in here.
I don't know what I'm looking for, to be honest. I have no idea what I'm looking for, to be honest. Just gonna... So nothing on that page. Oh, here we go.
Courtney, for God's sake, what's he got to do with this? I'd like information on a plot of land.
Okay, do you have the address?
Not exactly. It's a new lot. I have the coordinates. 34 degrees, 4 minutes, 29 seconds north. 118 degrees, 17 minutes, 58 seconds west.
All right, that makes it a bit more difficult. Come with me. I believe that is in the Wilshire area. Here.
34 degrees, 4 minutes, 29 seconds north. 118 degrees, 17 minutes, 58 seconds west. The lot number's 1876988.
Unfortunately, that is just the beginning. We have at least 1 million lot numbers in the Los Angeles area. Registrations are in alphabetical order. You need to convert your lot number to a letter.
How do I do that?
Over here. Use this adding machine. There are 90,000 entries to a book, so divide your lot number by 90,000.
1876988 divided by
90,000.
7 6 9 8 8 divided by 9 0 1.
1,876,988 divided by 90,000.
Let me just do this again. 1876988. 1876988. 1876988. 1 8 7
1876988. Divided by
90,000, yes.
1 2 3 4 20.
20.
A starts at 0, so you want to add 1 to your number.
21.
That number is your letter of the alphabet. Once you have the letter, find the right aisle, and you are in business.
You do this every day?
A B C D E F G H I J K L M N O P Q R S T U. The fuck is a U? Here we go.
Let's see what the site is worth to them.
Oh!
187. The book value is 350. With the new home in place, the improved value of the property is 3,500. They can make a killing. But how do they pull it off?
Know why I plumbed for the caddy? The extra trunk space.
One thing you learn in the war, boys. You do your talking once the smoke clears. Throw out the guns.
Bam, I'm good. Blam, kablam, kablam.
I need a word, Courtney.
That's okay, Jack. You didn't need to come all the way down.
It's important, Courtney.
How can I help?
Tell me about the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
What are you talking about?
Don't fuck with me, Courtney!
Jack, I swear, I don't know what you're talking about.
How does your name appear as one of the investors in the Suburban Redevelopment Fund?
You're out of your mind.
I was down at the Hall of Records checking on a property company called Elysian Fields Developments. Their funding comes from the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
Seriously, Jack, I have no idea.
Your name is there, Courtney, with some pretty interesting company. The mayor, the district attorney, some dirty cops, and your buddy, Dr. Harlan Fontaine.
Dr. Fontaine?
Spill it, Courtney. I want all of it. Fontaine and the rest.
Fontaine took the morphine off our hands. Look, Jack, I know you said to get rid of it, but it's okay. I did something good for once. He reinvested the money for us. That's it. That's what's happening. They're building houses for GIs, Jack. I turned a mistake into something beneficial. Something that's gonna help out the guys.
Courtney, they're building matchstick houses. They're going to burn them for the insurance money. They'll probably stiff the poor bastards for the deposits.
Please, Jack. Say it isn't so. Harlan's a doctor. A good one. He helps out a lot of people.
Looks like he's helping himself, Courtney. You're the fall guy.
Where's the phone? Where's the phone? Oh, there it is.
Jack Kelso.
Who's asking?
Leland Monroe.
I was wondering when you'd get around to calling.
I'd like to meet with you, Mr. Kelso.
I bet you would, Mr. Monroe. But I value my skin highly enough to not want to meet with you. Why don't you just send some more of your boys around and we'll have a nice cup of tea?
You realize that I could make you a very wealthy man, Mr. Kelso.
Better than $220 a month?
You're a very witty man, Kelso. Substantially better.
I'm going to have to let it slide, Mr. Monroe.
Are you haggling with me, Jack?
I might be.
Come around to my place at 9. 5164 Santa Monica Boulevard. You'll come?
I might. Good night, Mr. Monroe.
Ooh, we gonna have a shootout. Oh, we're not gonna have a shootout. Oh, this is fucking... Do I come in the convertible? Fuck it. We ball, don't we? We ball, don't we? We ball. Thank you for the follow, Blackbeard Gaming. What's going on? How you doing?
I appreciate the help, all of you. We can reminisce later. I want a minimum of noise and no prisoners.
No prisoners? This isn't Peleliu, Jack.
These guys are grifting GIs. That's what they do for a living.
It's okay, Jack. We all feel the same way. Just hasn't turned out quite the way we imagined.
Let's get it done. Teams of 2 at the ready.
Sorry, 1 second. I gotta answer a text. Give me 1 second. 1 minute. 1 minute. I have like 5 messages, and I'm just like, where the fuck did all this come from? Alright. Oh, that was my buddy. Whoopsie. My bad. Whoopsie.
I appreciate the help, all of you. We can reminisce later. I want a minimum of noise and no prisoners.
No prisoners? This isn't Peleliu, Jack.
These guys are grifting GIs. That's what they do for a living.
It's okay, Jack. We all feel the same way. Just hasn't turned out quite the way we imagined.
Let's get it done. Teams of 2 at the ready.
thought
long do
that
you
that
think
would
you
be
can
cool.
hold out?
Chew him up!
I mean, yeah, I did.
All right, men, hold the perimeter. I got personal business with Mr. Leland
Damn,
Monroe.
you know what? You get too close. Yeah, I shot the shot at my boy. I've heard being stabbed in the back, but me and straight shot him in the back. Mean, if they aim at you, bad. If you don't aim at you, friend. First of all, they could have been running away. I don't want to fucking hear it. Also, do any of them have a... Ooh, perfect. Come on, peek again. Alright, we'll call it a draw. Ooh. Oh, I can't use the elephant rifle? That sucks.
There it is! Put the weapon down, now!
I like how I killed him. It was only one guy. Like, put the weapon down! Okay.
You're a very sweet-looking girl to be holding such a big gun.
I know how to use it, mister.
But let's
I'm
you
sure
still have
you
your
do.
hat. Yep, I'm that good.
So how about pointing it over there in the direction of Hollywood instead of at me, Princess?
You're quite the wise guy.
I don't normally shoot women, Princess. How about putting the cannon
Stop
down?
calling him princess. What?
I didn't think you had the guts, sweetheart.
I don't think she thought she had the guts. She
I
just
was
pulled
never
that
very
shit.
good at reading women.
No, that's not the 12-year-old.
Monroe, where are you, damn it?
That was not the 12-year-old. That was Monroe's assistant, the one that was a bitch to us earlier.
You're surrounded and your buddies are dead.
Hey. Hold up. Where am I, butt? Where am I, butt? You really want to do this right now, homie? Because I'm about to, like, to blow the fuck off. For having been shot, Jumbo, you got good control. Yeah, I'm surprised my own self. Wait, where'd my gun go? Did I just drop my gun?
Jack Kelso.
That's my opening negotiating position.
Crazy son of a bitch! How did you get in here? I'm bleeding to death. Get me a doctor.
I thought I had an invitation, Monroe. Your boys outside were certainly expecting me. That's my second offer.
You sadistic bastard! What do you want?
I'm going to take a look around, Monroe. Then I want you to tell me what you know about the mayor and those Trojan houses that you're building.
Can I just shoot him? That's a lot easier. Newspaper? Oh, let's do this one first.
The Suburban Redevelopment Fund. Remind me what they say about absolute power, Monroe.
Fuck you, Jack. nonsense already.
Nah, you can bleed out. Don't give a
Dr.
fuck.
Fontaine, I need to
Not
speak
the
with you
curse, not the
urgently.
gunshot
Sit
wound.
down.
Exactly.
Please, sit down.
Tell me about the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
It's the fund we are using to channel money into the development of new houses.
Why is my name on the board of managers?
Technically, you are a major contributor. Please, Courtney.
Those houses are a sham, Doctor. They're gonna be burned for the insurance.
That's a scandalous allegation, Courtney. Do you have any proof?
Jack Kelso, an investigator for California Fire and Life, has seen them. He was almost killed when he found out what was going on.
I don't know what to say. I feel that I have been duped. Who do you think is behind this subterfuge?
Jack says it's a property developer named Monroe.
Uh-oh.
He said it goes all the way to the mayor.
You cannot have believed that I was involved.
I don't know what to believe anymore, Doctor. I hope that you weren't involved.
Thank
Well,
you for
Kelso's
your
dead.
trust.
Courtney's dead too. Watch.
Be still, Courtney. All of your troubles are finally over. Let them go. Let them drift away.
Oh, I got an achievement. Nice.
Some sold up. The others obviously didn't know the lengths these sons of bitches would go to.
Let's start with whatever this green little book is.
That's a hell of a payroll.
Damn, who are you paying $1,200 to? I want that fucking paycheck.
I'm guessing Benson's portfolio is only a fraction the size of yours, Monroe.
Is implicated in the supply and distribution of narcotics in the greater LA County area. In his capacity of clinical psychiatrist, he has dispensed large quantities of contraband morphine to drug dealers and users under the pretext under the prescribed treatment of his patients. Will you shut up with your panting? Holy fuck, I'm trying to read. You know what I do for paychecks? Your fucking job?
Smart. Keep the dirt on Fontaine under lock and key. This is your insurance.
It can't be stopped, Kelso. There's too much money at stake.
Kingdoms rise and kingdoms fall, Monroe. Ask the Emperor of Japan.
Have some fucking mercy!
Operator, put me through to Phelps, arson squad. Yeah, Biggs, it's Jack. I'm at Monroe's. He's in a talkative mood. If you get here in a hurry, you might get something before he bleeds to death. Elsa.
Oh, thank God.
Where? Fontaine. Dead? Former patient.
So that crazy son of a bitch finally came back for a checkup.
It's Monroe. He's raving.
You want information, cocksucker. You get me some medical help.
I would do anything for that
I've
kind of
gotta go,
paycheck,
Herschel.
right?
Monroe's negotiating again. Do you want my final offer, Leland? Tell me how I find the guy who has Elsa.
Not Casey. He did whatever Fontaine asked. He had some kind of power over him. He did all the fires, and then he went off the rails. I don't have a fucking name! He worked as a bug sprayer. Get me a goddamn doctor.
You know how,
You son of a whore! Get me a goddamn doctor!
you know what I would do? I'd burn the house down. I'd totally burn the house down. And then claim the insurance. Valorous. 5 stars. Back to back. We on it, chap. And we're gonna do the last mission of the arson desk and the last mission of this ship.
Hey, news from Jack. There's a statewide APB out on it.
Jack's okay. He has something up his sleeve. He's not worried about being caught.
How do we help?
We go after the other side of the equation. Jack has a legion and its cronies running scared. We go after the doctor and some of the other guys.
But the whole department breathing down our necks.
It's time for action, Herschel. It's time for change. Jack's crossed the Rubicon, and we have to be on the other side.
Christ, what was that?
Explosion. Something big.
You think it's the Reds? You think those Rusky sons of bitches that dropped the H-bomb on us?
Calm down, Herschel. We need to be ready for the call.
I'm not waiting for an invitation. Get in the car and head for the cloud. KGPL can give us the details on the way.
All units, reports of an explosion. Location is south of Santa Monica. West of All units, car 88K reports an explosion downtown. Repeating, 88K is reporting an explosion.
We have looters around the corner. Cuff them or put them down. We need to get this area under control.
You know, cops, you little prick. Get that bastard cold. Now ain't the time to be looking for a profit, asshole.
Sorry, usually when you shoot at a cop, you don't get your life back.
Commander will want us at the scene. Let's go. Jesus. I've never seen nothing like this.
I wish I could say the same. It's like a bomb's gone off. Jesus Christ. Poor people.
We gotta find out what went down.
You're late, Bell. Get delayed somewhere?
What in God's name happened here?
Wasn't nuclear. If it was, we'd all be dead from the radiation.
That's reassuring. What's radiation?
Everyone inside the factory was vaporized. Look at the size of that crater.
What's going on over there?
The mayor is going on television, appealing for calm.
Television? We're gonna afford one of those things.
Anything to go on?
We're looking at the remains of Nicholson electroplating. I have an idea of what might have caused the explosion. I'm only guessing. Have a look around the rubble, see if you come up with anything.
Oh, fuck. At least cops have bulletproof vests now? True.
Worlds turn upside down.
Then it's time for us to do our jobs.
Maybe.
We hosed it down, Detective. The rest is up to you and the tech guys.
This doesn't pertain to the case.
What do you mean doesn't pertain to the case? I don't know what fucking does pertain to the case. It's all rubble.
That's it, Mr. Mayor. We're wrapped.
Well, good. Thank you very much, son. I think it went okay.
Couple of hiccups, sir, but that's to be expected. Nobody's ever done this before. We'll get better with practice.
Oh, that maybe goes for me too, son.
I want to beat the shit out of this guy right here.
What do you think, son?
No, Mr. Mayor, you came across as,
Looks like all
very
that's left.
resolute.
You try the laundry tag.
I just want to beat the shit out of everybody.
Doesn't tell me anything.
Got a few errands in the AM, so I'm gonna head off and try to get some sleep soon. Okie dokie. Have a good night.
Detective, you seen this yet? Come take a look.
Blew the locker open, but shielded the contents. Let's see what we got in here.
Alright, let's start with this. Oh,
What is it? A substitution cipher. The Germans used them in the war. These are cipher rings.
You know what to do with them?
Maybe. They used them in OCS. These first letters are the cipher key. The rest of the message should align itself. Tomoko Akamoto. Japanese name. Any ideas, Herschel?
It's a holy hand grenade.
None that I care to utter for public consumption.
Oh, only OSS agents use these things. We'll need to get the film developed to see if there's an espionage angle.
Okay. And then... HP... HPE... KQ. North Vermont Avenue.
It's an address. 133 North Vermont Avenue.
Hey, a hand. Oh no, I'm 7 over here. I'll catch you later. I expect a recap next time you play. Sounds good. It should be tomorrow next time I play. Can I talk to you?
Don't touch the camera. You have any idea how much these things cost, Mac? Stay back.
Yeah, imagine being a mass a fucking cunt. Couldn't be you.
I can honestly say I've never seen anything like this.
Let's get started.
Hey, detective! I think I got something here. Perimeter is up. The whole place is contained.
Any idea what this is?
Very large egg cup? A Viking helmet? How would I know, Phelps? I put it back together.
Looks to me like some kind of machine component. An airplane part, maybe.
A boot? Please be size 8. Please be size 8.
I don't think so.
I'd have laughed if it was size 8. Size 8?
Seems irrelevant.
Damn it.
Phelps, I thought you were under suspension. I got nothing to say to a bum like you.
You are the bum. You deserve to be shot like one too.
No, I don't think I have time for you right now. Make an appointment with my assistant, detective.
I'm Fred Nicholson.
This is your place?
What's left of it? 32 years of work up in smoke.
Can you tell us what happened?
Our chief chemist, Harold McClellan, was using this area to test the new process.
What exactly is this new process?
That's classified information, son.
One second. I'm on the DLC now? Alright.
A lot of people died here, Mr. Nicholson. I'm prepared to go to the press and tell them it was your fault. What is the new process?
A way to chemically polish aluminum. It's traditionally done by hand. It's extremely labor intensive. The process could be worth millions.
Who is Tomoko Akamoto?
Dr. McClellan's personal assistant. She came highly recommended.
Akamoto was involved in industrial espionage. Was she working for you or for a foreign government?
That's a ridiculous assertion. How can you possibly say she was a spy?
The camera, you fucking idiot.
How many of your other employees carry spy cameras in their handbags?
Jesus, Mary and Joseph, she was selling me out.
If she wasn't a foreign spy, who could she have been working for?
There could be other plating companies, but the big customers for the process are the aircraft manufacturers. Lockheed, Boeing, Hughes, North American.
What can you tell us about McClellan?
A brilliant chemist. He approached me a few months ago with the idea for the new process.
So no one has ever done this before?
No, but it's legitimate research.
Doesn't sound like it is.
So you thought McClellan could do what no one else could do? You were prepared to take that risk?
Look, was a trained chemist, and his ideas could revolutionize electroplating.
And you would be rich.
I'm a businessman. What's wrong with turning a buck?
You blew up 6 blocks! God knows how many people are dead.
I regret that.
That's laudable.
We'll be in touch, Mr. Nicholson. Can you send us Dr. McClellan and Miss Akamoto's personnel files?
I will if I can find them.
By the way, we also found the collar of a shirt. It has a laundry tag.
Likely to be Dr. McClellan. The majority of people who work here don't use a laundry service.
KTI Radio presents national news from Washington.
You think blowing one up in smoke? Or is he still alive?
You'd ask the same question about Tomoko Akamoto.
I guess you could. Got an answer?
Not yet. I'm working on it. Detective Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
Can you speak to someone at the Army Air Force Base for me, please?
Of course, Detective.
Tell them I have what I believe is an aircraft part. It's polished metal, light for its size. It looks like a cone of some sort. It's stamped on the inside. P&W Wasp Major R4360.
I'll get back to you, Detective, when you check in for messages. Anything else?
I need an address for Superior Laundry Services.
Closest store to your location is in Wilshire, 4766 Melrose Avenue.
Thanks for your help.
Where's this on the map? It's just a far drive. No, okay.
Any available unit, meet the officer. 211 just occurred. At 253 Main Street, units to handle code 2 identified.
Where's your respect for property?
Oh, for God's sakes.
Sorry, back on bad drive.
Well, well. Why the cloak and dagger routine, Miss Akamoto?
place over. Better watch your step. Do you think I could fit in there? I couldn't fit in there.
I'd like to think you would have had something more to say about getting shoved in a fridge, Herschel.
Damn, I mean, facts, but...
Jeans Lindbergh. Very expensive watch. Favored by flyboys. I always wanted one as a kid.
That's funny. As a kid, all I wanted was some food on the table.
Yeah, why you gotta be like that, homie?
Could be a class ring.
Nice ring, though. I'll give you credit on that, homie. No, I was not done.
One to the head, one to the heart. Point blank.
Thank you. What's that? I see you on the ground.
You know what this is, Biggs?
Sure. That apartment gives you one of those when you retire.
So easy.
Not everything here is going to be ruined.
Oh my. Swear to God, I don't care about a brush.
Probably nothing.
Ooh, shiny.
Looks like we have a match.
Interesting thing, this sucker.
What the literal fuck?
What is it exactly?
Microfilm. A document shrunk to the size of your thumbnail.
Rod must have amazing eyesight. Biggs, page 525. I'll need a couple of black and whites at 133 North Vermont Avenue, Wilshire. We'll need an ambulance in the corner. Probably a team from technical services as well.
Help me out.
Let's get down to the laundry and see if we can trace McClellan. I can't wait to see what he has in his icebox.
It's kind of fucked up you said that, bro, but I would have made the same joke. Let's carry on.
You drive. I need to go over the case. Case notes.
All right. Where to?
I don't feel like driving. Alico gas and oil. At your service.
Who will work in a rayon mill at Saint-Georges-de-Beauce, where they will receive the Dominion's minimum wage of $12 a week.
What do you need?
Phelps and Biggs, LAPD. We have one of your laundry tags. Can you tell us who it might belong to?
Are you kidding? I got work to do, Mac. Here's the customer book. Knock yourself out.
Wow, what a fucking cunt.
Number was, J2620, Cole.
Who is Hangstrom?
Could be someone else from the factory. Does he have an address?
No. Dead end. Thank you for all your help, sir.
Operator, give me dispatch.
Putting you through now.
Detective Phelps, badge 1247. Messages, please.
You need to call Ray Pinker urgently. It's ringing now.
We're on our way in.
Nix that. I got a message from Lindbergh Field. An airplane tech there identified your part.
What is it?
He said it was a prop spinner from either a Corsair or a B-50.
What?
Fits over the center of the propeller and protects the pitch gearing.
So it's a military part.
Could be, but get this. The Spruce Goose runs 8 Wasp R4360s. I think you better get over there and check it out.
We're on it. I need an address for an Oscar Hengstrom.
Checking. No residential listing for anyone by that name, Detective. Sorry.
Thanks, man. I'm stumped. Ideas?
Code traces back to Hughes Aircraft, right? Well, let's get there.
Can you drive to this one?
Fine. Where are we headed?
It's a military project, gentlemen. Can you state your business?
Detectives, Phelps and Biggs, LAPD. We're investigating the explosion. We have reason to believe there may be a link to Hughes Aircraft.
I'm sorry, I can't help you there, Detective. Without authorization from military HQ, you won't be allowed onto this facility.
What seems to be the problem, gentlemen? Hey, Biggs. You're not still with the LAPD.
Afraid so, mates. Can you help us out here?
Sure. What seems to be the problem?
We're working the big explosion at the electroplating plant. I found a part there that belongs to one of your planes.
I work head of security for Mr. Hughes now. I'll take full responsibility. I'm sure we can clear this up. Follow me. It's the big hangar. You can't miss it.
Who is Mapes? And what's his connection to Howard Hughes?
Vernon Mapes used to work Advice. Word is he runs fuck beds for Hughes' starlets.
A pimp. Earl and Mapes would seem.
Mapes was the role model for creeps like Earl.
Follow me.
Good day, miss.
The girls are part of a group of 100 who will work in a rayon mill at George DuBose, where they will receive the Dominion's minimum wage of $12.
That thing really fly?
Mr. Hughes believes so. Amazing, isn't she?
So, this is the Spruce.
Jesus Christ, Biggs, you want to get me fired? Mr. Hughes hates that fucking name. It's the H-4 Hercules to you.
Do you mind answering a few questions, Mr. Mapes?
Call me Vernon, kid. Fire away.
Alright, hold on. Okay.
Wait a second. Didn't you want to talk?
Yeah, I do. My bad.
Do you know anything about the explosion that happened at Nicholson Electroplating this morning?
No more than anyone else. Heard the boom while I was shaving. Almost shit my pants. Thought it was Pearl all over again.
What is that face? What is that face?
But you had no personal contact with any of the employees. And you have no idea what caused the explosion.
I'm in security. I handle Mr. Hughes' personal interests, if you get my meaning. I'm not directly involved in manufacturing.
Do you know Tomoko Akamoto?
Never heard of the broad. Why?
That fucking face, dude.
You don't happen to wear an LAPD tie pin, do you, Mapes?
Sometimes. I have a couple of them from my days on the force.
Do you know the chief chemist at Nicholson Electroplating, a Harold McClellan?
I've heard of the guy. He was pitching some fancy process to the company.
We know that you were sending parts to Nicholson for testing. Question is, whether you were going through Nicholson or cutting your own deal with McClellan.
Interesting theory, kid. How you gonna prove any of that?
The part that we found.
We found a prop spinner in the wreckage. We believe it belongs to this aircraft.
We sent them some aluminum parts to test. Howard and the Boffins were interested in this guy McClellan's theories. McClellan was cutting out Nicholson. That's not our problem.
Thanks for your help, Mr. Mapes. Do you mind if we have a look around while we're here?
Sure. Knock yourself out.
You want to take a look inside her? Can't hurt.
McClellan's process was going to replace all this.
Great.
Latitude 24 degrees, 15 minutes north. Longitude 76 degrees, 0 minutes west.
Oh, fuck off.
.76 degrees west. 24 degrees, 15 minutes north. .76 degrees west. 24 degrees, 15 minutes north. 76 degrees west. 24 degrees, 15 minutes north. Let's see where this is exactly. Bahamas. Somebody's already got their maiden flight planned.
Usually there's stuff upstairs, so let's look at it. Is you? Oh.
Incidental.
I mean, it's a gun.
That is Marie the Body McDonald.
Does Hughes have her on contract to RKO?
Yeah, I bet he does. Looks like Mapes' office is in the far corner. Let's go see what he's hiding.
Second Street.
Nothing significant.
It's the blue room.
I'm busy now. Can I ignore you some other time?
Damn, what a fucking bitch. Alright, my bad.
Think that cone could come off one of them?
Is that a Pratt & Whitney 4360?
Sure is. You know your motors.
Do you mind if I take a look at the prop spinner?
We're getting her ready for sea trials, so be quick about it.
What's the oily covering on the metal?
We coat the aluminum parts in linseed oil to preserve it from oxidization.
Let's see what Pinker has for us. He's probably done tinkering with that camera.
Thanks for the tour, Mapes.
Always happy to help the department. Hey, don't I know your face from the papers? You're the cop that's stripping that German broad.
Nah, I think you got the wrong guy for him.
That's kind of a cool car. We're gonna take it.
You're behind the wheel.
So where do you want to go?
The police station?
How are we gonna look getting around in this thing, Paul?
So McClellan was selling his new process to Hughes and cutting him.
You can drive.
Looks that way. But this would never go all the way up to Hughes. You would have middlemen dealing with stuff like this.
Someone like Mapes?
The word middleman was invented for guys like Mapes.
You ran the light on Olympic, we finally collared him on Temple.
Mouthpiece court strips off me at
Any
the
messages
grand
for
jury.
me, Hopkins?
Case was thrown
Not many
out.
you'd want to hear.
Now the DA.
Newspapers wanting interviews and rookies cussing you out, mostly.
Nothing else.
Pinker wants you in tech services. Maybe you'll be more popular downstairs.
Oh, just you wait.
Who the fuck are you, bitch?
I want to make homicide. I mean, you know you've
So
made it
fucking
if you got
aggressive.
that.
Hey, Cole. You're not winning any popularity contests upstairs, you know.
I say we bust in there.
Where do
and
you
find
stand?
the goddamn
I
evidence.
think you're a good cop, but I try and stay out of politics.
Everybody tries to stay out of politics, Ray.
Well, don't quote me on it, but I'm hoping that Parker will get the job and clean this place up. I have your photographs. You can use the magnifier. There's quite a lot of detail.
Very funny.
I think you're right, Ray. We have our man. You take a nice photo, Phelps.
We got a stakeout down on 2nd later tonight.
Hey, I gave his wife a tap. I said all's fair in love and war.
Bringing the watch are a match for our John Doe. He's obviously the competitive bid. Can you get this over to Lockheed so we can get a name for this guy?
It's already on its way.
Howard Hughes, millionaire, industrialist, aviator, and playboy, and Vernon Mapes, ex-dirty cop and business fixer. I found a similar tie pin along with a dead guy in a fridge. Excellent photography, Tomoko. So Tomoko had the goods on McClellan. Too bad they blew the place to hell. Is this McClellan? Can anyone make out the street number behind him?
Are you kidding? With my eyesight?
Yeah, I'm thinking of moving up to a 45. I want to put him down to 1 round.
Cole, can you help me with a little experiment? Use the eyedropper in front of you. 1 drop from each of the bottles on the desk. Place the drops in the Petri dish.
I say we bust in there and find the goddamn answer.
It's okay, guys. Just a little experiment.
Can you guys knock it off? Everyone's still jumping from that bang this morning.
Very funny, Ray. You just took a couple years off my life expectancy.
Did the same trick to me about an hour ago.
So that was the stuff that caused the explosion.
I think so. Acetic anhydride is almost as explosive as nitro, and when mixed with perchloric acid, it's very unstable. It needs to be cooled constantly. We used linseed oil, but you could add any organic compound to trigger an explosion.
3 little drops.
Yeah, and they were using a 100-gallon vat.
My hat.
That bum took a swipe and put him down in my sap.
Any ideas?
I say we get over to the house and see what we can find. Then we see the DA for a warrant on Mapes.
That's him. That's the best we could do for a policeman in this city.
Get this morning's edition hot off the press!
She here saved the fucking day, man.
You know the way. You can drive.
All right. Where to?
Yep. The door open is never a good sign.
It stinks of petroleum.
Avgas, if I'm not mistaken. It's all around the floor.
Man, I know it leads to the bedroom, but just would like to search before anything. a bedroom? Oh, the curtains you can close right there. But I feel like that's shitty privacy. Okay.
Hangstrom is flying today on TWA.
Hangstrom is dead, Cole. Why leave your ticket behind?
Nips is cleaning up.
No, I'm still reading that. Fuck.
Hangstrom and McClellan are the same man.
The gas, Cole, the gas! We gotta get out of here right now! Look, by the stove! Shoot the gas line, Cole, we're out of here! There you are, shitheel. Come on, he's not getting away from us. I can't hit a target that isn't there, Phelps.
I'm trying.
Get in close and steer him off the car.
It's not my fault they're really in the way.
Lay into his wheel well, come on. Shit, you security men, Cole. Stay on Mapes. Knock them off the road if you have to, but stay on that fucker. No, you gotta get me closer. Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy out. That ought to slow the son of a bitch down.
God damn it. This is the worst fucking vehicle ever.
There you are, shitheel. Come on, he's not getting away from us. Don't go to sleep on me, get it close. Smash the son of a bitch's rear wheels. on Mapes. Knock them off the road if you have to, but stay on that fucker. Get in close and steer him off the top. It's no good. We need to get closer. Keep it steady and I'll try to bust his tires.
Stop right there. Get out of the car slowly. Fire a warning round.
We're gonna have to go through all the security men first. I hope you're ready for a fight,
Aim at
Cole.
the tires.
Kill a cop with the electric chair.
Suppressing fire!
Throw out the guns.
One's got your name on it.
Wants to go cat and mouse? Fine. Let's go and get his ass.
Find some cover. Stay in cover.
Lay down some covering fire!
Stay down. Stay in cover.
I'm covering you! I got you.
You're gonna have to explain this to me again. So the guy at the chemical plant, he's planning on selling his magic formula to another company and skipping town with his assistant, but he blows himself up before he can manage it. So why the dead body in the refrigerator?
Mapes, Captain. He was eliminating all competitors for the process. When it went bang, he burnt down the apartment to remove all connection between Hughes and the plant.
Mapes, right. I remember Vernon Mapes. The guy had good, honest cops hanging their heads in shame. Glad he's finally out of commission. I don't know if it'll do you any good, Phelps, but between the Spruce Goose and half the city exploding, you might just have made the case of the decade.
God damn. I missed a clue? Yeah, I don't care about the vehicle damage. That fucking drive was bullshit. I just want to get this shit over with.
Good morning, Doctor.
And a good morning to you too, Elsa. You look radiant.
Thank you, Doctor.
We haven't been seeing much of you lately, Elsa. You've been missing appointments.
I'm sorry, Doctor. I've been feeling much better.
That's very good to hear. And what has brought about this improvement?
It's the new man in my life. He's convinced me to fight my addiction.
Ah, the policeman from the newspapers. How has he coped with his fall from grace?
He can finally see things from a human perspective, rather than the ivory tower he created for himself. It's making him stronger. And it's making me stronger helping him.
You wouldn't make a bad analyst yourself, Elsa. Should we swap seats?
We're both finding we have a lot to live up to.
And what is that?
In my case, Lou. He went through hell along with me and still came out smiling. In Cole's case, his friend, Jack Kelso.
Kelso?
You've heard of him?
No, I just like the sound of his name.
Cole and Jack are working on a case together.
Is Jack a policeman too?
No, he works for the district attorney.
What?
He's a special investigator. I thought you didn't know him.
I have never met the gentleman in question.
He has been looking into Lou's case. Cole thinks it might be linked to some fires he's investigating. You look pale, Doctor.
It's cold in here, Elsa. I think I'll close the window. Why are you looking at me like that, Elsa?
You arranged for Luke to work at Elysian Fields, Doctor.
Your fears are unfounded. I meet many people in my line of work. There are many ways that people can be helped. Finding them work is just one of them.
I don't believe you, Doctor. I've seen you with Monroe at the club.
I'm sorry that you have come to that conclusion, Elsa. I've always so enjoyed our conversation.
Not the German lady.
I can see your future, Elsa. And Cole, the policeman. And Jack, the investigator. It's an unfortunate and grisly end.
I've come to help you, Doctor. To help you cross over. All your sins will be forgiven in the next life.
What the fuck? Kinda dope, but like, what the fuck?
It's gotta be one of these places.
The arsonist's a bug sprayer. He must have worked at one of these joints.
Alright. So we're gonna pause it there because we've been going for 3.5 hours. This if I'm not mistaken, let me quickly check my my database. This should be the last, like the literal last mission. And typically I want to do it, but I want to save tomorrow for the last mission, and just in case any DLC, because I still see 3 DLCs and 1 last mission. So we're gonna end it here. We're gonna end it right here. We're gonna take a break. We've been going at it for a little while. Save the last mission for tomorrow, so that way when Wednesday comes about, or tomorrow afterwards, after we finish the last mission, we can move on to some of the South Park Snow Day game, which would be very fun, very, very fun. But anyways, thank you all for joining me. I hope you had a great time. We'll be continuing the single player stuff on the YouTube with Twitch and Kick. Anything random like Call of Duty Warzone, that would just be just Twitch and Kick. But hopefully we grow everywhere that we need to. If you like the stream, if you like what's going on, head over to the YouTube, give us a sub, like the content. If you like the stream, give us a follow on either platform. Thank you all for joining. That last mission was very intense. It was a great DLC mission, really great. But anyways, thank you all for joining me. Thank you all for hanging out.